Welcome to Whispered Dreams, where dreams begin and worries drift away. Here you'll find magical stories and calming tales to help you unwind, relax, and prepare for a peaceful night's sleep. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to join our cozy bedtime community. Now, close your eyes, snuggle in, and let the story take you on a journey. Sweet dreams await. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling savannas and golden dunes, there lived a young girl named Nyasha. She was known throughout the village for her bright smile and her curious spirit. But what made her truly special was her kindness. She treated everyone she met with respect, from the elders who shared ancient stories to the children who played in the dusty fields. Nyasha lived with her grandmother, Mama Zuberi, a wise woman who often spoke of the magical baobab tree that stood at the edge of the village. It is said, Mama Zuberi began one evening, as they sat by the fire, that the Whispering Baobab is no ordinary tree. It listens to the heart of anyone who visits it and offers guidance to those who seek it with pure intentions. But only the brave and kind-hearted can hear its whispers. Nyasha's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "Have you ever spoken to the baobab, Grandma?" Mama Zuberi chuckled. "Not I, child. The tree chooses whom to speak to." That night, as the moon bathed the village in silver light, Nyasha decided she would visit the baobab tree. She felt a pull in her heart, as though the ancient tree was calling her name. With only her little lantern and her courage, she set off. The village was quiet, save for the occasional hoot of an owl or the chirping of crickets. When she reached the baobab, it stood tall and mighty, its thick branches stretching toward the heavens like a giant's outstretched arms. Nyasha placed her hand on the rough bark. "Oh, mighty baobab," she whispered, "I have come to seek your wisdom. Please guide me." For a moment, there was only silence. Then a soft, melodic voice emerged from the rustling leaves. "Nyasha, child of the savannah, why do you seek me tonight?" Nyasha's heart leapt. She steadied herself and replied, "I wish to help my village. The rains have not come and the fields are dry. Our people grow weary. Please tell me how I can bring hope back to them." The baobab's voice grew warmer. "Your heart is pure, Nyasha. To bring hope to your people, you must embark on a journey. Far to the east, beyond the hills and across the river, lies the Cave of Echoes. Within it is a crystal that holds the spirit of the rains. Bring the crystal back, and the rains will return." Nyasha nodded determinedly. "I will do it." The next morning, she shared her quest with Mama Zuberi, who gave her a small pouch of herbs and a blessing. "Stay true to your heart, my child," Mama Zuberi said, tears glistening in her wise old eyes. Nyasha's journey was not easy. She crossed scorching plains where the sun blazed mercilessly, and she braved the rushing river, its waters cold and wild. Along the way, she encountered challenges that tested her character. First, she met a thirsty gazelle trapped in a thorn bush. Though she was tired and the thorns pricked her hands, Nyasha freed the gazelle and gave it water from her small flask. "Thank you, kind one," said the gazelle. "May your path be smooth." Next, she came upon a lonely old woman sitting by the roadside. "Young girl," the woman called out, "could you spare a moment to share your food?" Nyasha's stomach growled. She had little left, but her kind heart could not refuse. She shared her last piece of bread with the woman, who smiled and said, "Your generosity will be rewarded." Then, as Nyasha approached the hills, she encountered a fierce wind that howled through the rocks. The wind seemed almost alive, pushing her back with every step. She remembered the pouch of herbs Mama Zuberi had given her. Taking a handful, she cast them into the wind and spoke softly, "Spirits of the hills, I seek no harm. Allow me passage to help my people." The wind calmed, and a gentle breeze guided her forward, carrying the scent of blossoms as if in gratitude. Finally, after days of travel, Nyasha reached the Cave of Echoes. It was dark and foreboding, with jagged rocks at its entrance. As she stepped inside, the walls seemed to hum with an otherworldly song. Deep within, she found the crystal, glowing with a soft blue light. But as she reached for it, a shadowy figure appeared. a guardian spirit of the cave. Who dares disturb the spirit of the rains? It bellowed. Nyasha stood her ground. I come not for myself, but for my village. Our crops are failing, and my people suffer. I only wish to bring hope and life back to them. The spirit studied her with glowing eyes. You have shown courage, kindness, and selflessness on your journey. Take the crystal, brave Nyasha, and may your heart always remain pure. With the crystal in hand, Nyasha hurried back to her village. As she placed it at the roots of the Whispering Baobab, dark clouds began to gather overhead. A cool breeze swept through the village, and soon the heavens opened, releasing a long-awaited rain. The villagers danced with joy, their spirits renewed. After the rains, Nyasha continued to nurture her bond with the baobab tree. She would sit beneath its wide canopy, sharing stories of her journey and asking for guidance about the future. The tree whispered back secrets of the earth, teaching her ways to preserve the land and live harmoniously with nature. The villagers, inspired by Nyasha's bravery and the wisdom of the baobab, formed a council to care for the land. They built channels to guide the rainwater, planted more trees, and celebrated the bond they shared with the world around them. From that day forward, Nyasha was celebrated as a hero, but she remained humble, always reminding others of the importance of kindness, courage, and the wisdom of listening to the whispers of nature. And so, under the shade of the mighty baobab, the village thrived, its people living in harmony with the world around them. As for Nyasha, she continued to explore, always guided by her pure heart and the lessons of the Whispering Baobab. And every night, as the village drifted to sleep, the baobab stood tall, its leaves whispering stories to the stars, ensuring that the legacy of Nyasha's bravery would never be forgotten. And now, dear listener, may Nyasha's tale inspire you to dream of kindness, courage, and the wonders of the world. As you close your eyes and drift into slumber, may the whispers of the baobab guide your dreams to places of peace and joy. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you for spending this time with us at Whispered Dreams. We hope tonight's story has brought you closer to a restful sleep and filled your dreams with wonder. Remember, your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed this tale, please like, subscribe, and share to help grow our cozy community. Until next time, may your nights be peaceful, your dreams magical, and your heart at ease. Sweet dreams.